Hello, what's going on, Guardians? My name's Erupteu and welcome back to another Destiny video. Today's video is a video based around the interview Kotaku had with Barrett and the other members of Bungie's live team. So one of the first things that Kotaku said to Barrett was, will there be any PvP custom matches, as it is a big rumour in the community that these will be introduced with the expansion of Rise of Iron. Barrett replied saying that this is something that everyone wants in a community and that he is very, very excited for the changes in PvP and Crucible in general for the Rise of Iron expansion. So for a Bungie representative to even be very, very excited with all the things he's seen so far, to be saying that he's still excited has us expecting something big from the Crucible. Now we already know that there is a new game mode, which is Arsenal, and then he said there is new maps and a new game mode. So of course we don't know what the new maps are yet, but our dreams for private matches in the Crucible are still big, and this is something that the consumer wants from Bungie. So if Bungie can't deliver, then the community as a whole is still going to be left waiting for the ability to have private matches. It's just something that everyone wants, and I really, really hope that in the Rise of Iron that we get it. Now Kotaku also mentioned that they would love to see the Vex Mythoclast come back, and Garrett replied with, when we're making new weapons, we have to have them make sense in the DLC. The weapons that came with the House of Wolves were the Vestian Dynasty, the Dreg's Promise, the Queenbreaker's Bow, and also the Lord of Wolves. Now the Lord of Wolves, Queenbreaker's Bow, and the Dreg's Promise have all been re-brought back to year 2 when the April update hit, not the Vestian Dynasty, so we could see that come back in this one as a Siva infected weapon. Now it's likely that we could also see the Queen come back in this, because she has big ties in with the Fallen, and she could help Lord Saladin or be a part of the quest. That's expecting if she is still alive, of course. It's not completely confirmed she's dead, so we still have our hopes up. And then as for exotics being brought back, I did mention that some of them have been brought back, and we also are expecting some new ones. So with everything that is not brought into year 3, more room is created for new exotics and also new gear to come through. So we're all hopeful for that. We will also be seeing a raid exclusive exotic come soon, so we got to wait for that to be announced, as we're still a few months away. Another thing that they asked for, will the year 1 raids be returning from the first and second expansion? Similar to what he replied with the exotics, they would have to make sense and have some sort of purpose. When it comes to reskinning strikes and such, they have to have some sort of new purpose and meaning in the storyline. It's not just a case of increasing the light level, because if they are taking up some of the things that could have been in the Rise of Iron, then that space needs to be used for part of the story. If redefeating Crota and stopping the time conflux really made sense in this DLC, then they'd bring it back. But considering it's something to do with the Fallen and Siva, then I don't see the Vex and Hive coming back, and I don't think that Bungie's live team would spend more time recreating them as a new light level with some new meaning than adding new things into the Rise of Iron expansion, which is what we really want. If we want them to drop legacy consoles and cut out a large portion of year 1 stuff so they can introduce Rise of Iron with much bigger and better content, then that's what's going to have to happen. We're going to have to make sacrifices. And then the last thing that they did mention was, will SRL be returning? Because one of the interviews from Kotaku said that he expected it to be a monthly thing, exactly like the Iron Banner. Now what Barrett replied with was that he sees a great opportunity for the SRL to return, and that the community loved it as a special event. Now we do have a big void from where we are now up until the Rise of Iron, so the SRL returning is a big likelihood, and I want you guys to keep your eyes out for it, because we should be seeing it soon, and that's just hopefully. But that's all for today, guys. If you did enjoy today's video, then please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this on social media for more Destiny tips, tricks, news and updates in the community. My name's been Erupteu, and have a great day.